It's recording.
Okay. Awesome.
We've been I'm kind of getting buzzed from the freaking. What is this? What is this?
You said
Frog juice. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Hope y'all are doing good. We have a special guest on my channel today. It is Bhavna.
Hello.
We've known each other since elementary school, but we've been friends since junior high.
Yeah.
And we're gonna eat some goodies today. We have Korean fried cheese and we have alcoholic beverages. I have a hurricane. Oh no, you have a hurricane.
Yes.
And I have frog juice. So honestly, if we're being completely transparent, I'm just starving. So I'm gonna grab my first one. And we have honey mustard, and cheese. It was all in the bag, it's fine. Go ahead, ma'am.
You ready?
You're gonna go for the potato first.
Yes.
So this is potato and it has cheese in it,
Oh my gosh.
All right.
I can't wait.
Air cheers. Cheers.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Korean food always bangs.
Y'all don't even know.
I feel like a real mukbanger now.
Right? We've been waiting all day for this. And
Yes, it's tasteful. Zach Choi, I'm coming for you.
please, we don't want beef. But your brand, it's over. Oh, it's so good. The potatoes are.
The potato with the cheese. Oh my god, Mikado avocado wishes.
I just watched Trisha Paytas eat these, and every time she eats these, I'm like,
It's so good.
I need it.
I'm already feeling the alcohol.
Y'all, she's a lightweight, but I'm feeling it too. We have a let me not talk with my mouth full. You have a drive-through daiquiri place, and it is what it is. Like, you drive through and you get drinks, and I don't know what alcohol is in this, but I taste none. I'm getting all greasy. I love this.
This is so good. The cheese is so good. And I'm usually not a potato person, but this is so good.
You can never go wrong with potatoes and cheese. If somebody says you can go wrong with potatoes and cheese, don't trust them.
They're not doing it right.
Agreed. Oh wait, I'm stuffing my face.
It's too good. It's so good. This is perfect, drunk food.
I know. When we get out of here, I'm coming for y'all. That didn't even make sense.
We're okay. Remember when you fell for your garlic bread and you didn't even remember that you ate it?
Y'all, so we went to New Orleans and I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't remember what happened, but apparently I fell twice and I had a whole thing of garlic bread.
So our first night, we come back at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm really drunk and I'm like, I want pizza and I want it now. And it's only one place open. But in order to get delivery, I had to hit a $20 something or $25 maximum or minimum. So I ordered Felicia some garlic bread and she fell twice. First, she got off the couch, she just fell and started laughing. And then I opened the door, and then she fell again. And then we finally went downstairs and got the stuff. And then, thank you. And then she ate it. And then the next morning she was like, garlic bread? I don't remember any garlic bread. And I'm the lightweight.
Listen! We had a lot. Because we drank at the restaurant. And then we drank that bottle of, what was it? It was
Bacardi?
a mixer of Bacardi.
Yeah.
We split the bottle. And then we got those beers from
those white people.
Thank you. We also got beers from that one. Did we get beers twice?
I don't remember. But I do know there was that old guy.
He didn't buy us a drink, but
he said that he came up to me. I was just talking to other people, and I'm just like standing there at the bar, and he comes up to me. I was like, "Is that your friend?" Like referring to Felicia. She's so hot. The way she talks to people is so hot. That's so hot. You're so hot. And I'm just like, "Sir, you belong in a senior home. Do not talk to me."
Yo.
He was so old. He was so bold to come up and think that I wanted to talk to him. Like, who do you think you are?
That night, I don't remember parts of it. It was a wild time. We met some nice men.
Money Marvin.
So, y'all. These two white people call us con artists.
I was like, I didn't ask you to buy me a drink. You wanted to buy me a drink. I didn't. We were just talking to them. I didn't ask.
When I'm intoxicated, I make sure that men don't bother girls. Like, that is like my number one thing in my head is like, if this man is bothering this woman, even if I don't know you, I'm gonna say something. So the whole time I was grilling him with questions. I said, who is she to you? How do you guys know each other? And Bhavna is just, poor Bhavna is just sitting there wanting out. I said, sis, I'm sorry, but I need to get down to this. And then the girl goes, are y'all con artists? I said, what? I'm trying to help you.
I was like, where did I ask you for money?
I didn't pickpocket you. You can check your little wrist for... She didn't have a Rolex. She didn't have nothing. No ring, no nothing. And if I was a con artist, like, I feel like I would have taken your money by then. We were talking to them for so long.
And then that security guard, when you were flirting with him, and then he told me that he wanted me, and I was like, I'm taken. And he still tried talking to me, and I was like, leave me alone.
I know, Bhavna the whole time, poor thing, we were both attracting men. I want to make that clear. For some reason, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say nobody knows how to dress in New Orleans.
That's true.
Like, nobody knew how to dress. But we were attracting a lot of attention, but Bhavna's taken, so...
I kept saying I'm taken. They're like, okay. And I'm like, that means go away. That means go. One guy, like the first place we went to, where you were dancing with that... So he was like, do you want to dance? And I was like, no, I'm taken. He's like, I can see why. And then he just didn't leave. I was like, that's another conversation.
I'm literally the worst. I should have been there to like be like, can you get away from my friend? It's all
but she was too busy dancing with.
Stop it! Don't expose me, y'all. Some things we just leave it. We leave in New Orleans. Some things we just leave there.
And then the casino the next day. So sometimes with my bangs, I can look kind of Hispanic, I think, especially when I wear my hoops. And the guy was like, Hispanic or like Indian? I'm like, oh, I'm Indian. And he was like, she could be Pocahontas.
I said,
And
so that's
I
racist.
said, no.
Not Indian. I mean, Indian. Duh.
That's Native American. Please.
Not Pocahontas. I said, are you okay, sir? But he was really nice. If you're seeing, what was his name? Was it Charlie?
I forgot.
I totally forgot, but he was actually the coolest person we met there. He had gotten his truck stolen, so he started playing the tables, and he won what, 24 grand?
It was 60, I thought.
Oh, it was like it was a lot.
Yeah.
He won like 60 grand, like at the roulette table. Like your odds at the roulette table are like slim to none. He said, I was so drunk, they were throwing me so much money, I didn't know what the hell was happening.
He's still there, trying to make more money. But then that one guy who touched my arm at the restaurant.
Oh my, so getting to the restaurant, y'all, was a trip. Bhavna had to pull me because I froze at a point.
Because people were like, just constantly hitting on us. And I'm like, okay, I know I'm not ugly, but I'm not like, you know, like a Victoria's Secret model. Like, you can just, you know, move. And this one guy was like, sexy.
He just kept repeating it. And he kept walking towards us.
And Felicia was like, I don't know. I'm like, Felicia, we gotta go to the restaurant. We gotta go now. And I just grabbed her arm and pulled her there. And so we're sitting there and we're eating. And I just noticed this guy. Like, I don't like, you know, notice him. I don't say anything to him or smile at him or anything. Okay, there's a guy sitting on a bar. Then when he's leaving, he comes to me and puts his arm right here and like rubs it and then walks away. And I'm like, do I know you?
And I know you don't look like it, but she can fight.
I was like,
And I can't.
do I know you?
Bhavna would have drop kicked him if I hadn't said nothing.
And every like single bouncer over there was trying to like get with us.
So the second night we went out like too early.
Yeah.
So it was like 9, 10ish. And this one guy was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, y'all are gonna have to be some party starters. He didn't tell us we were gonna be the only ones in the club. We walk up there and there's like one other guy, and I was just, we should have stayed out later, but we had to leave the next day.
Yeah.
But
and then like those shots.
The shot lady. Yeah, we were like
it felt like we were drugged. I honestly thought like we were drugged. That's how it felt when we drank those shots. I was like, I feel really horrible right now, and I love alcohol. I'm not an alcoholic. Disclaimer. I'm not an alcoholic, but I like it. But I didn't feel good. You know, like when you drink and you feel good. You didn't feel. I felt like it was really hot, and I had to like, you know, take off like my jacket that I was wearing, and it wasn't like hot that day either.
No, it was actually really nice out.
Yeah, and I wore like a light jacket, you know, because I was wearing like a spaghetti strap dress.
Yeah.
But I had to take it off because it was I felt so hot after drinking that.
We were like panting. And at a point I was just like, can we sit down? Like, it wasn't fun. I'm not gonna say she took our money, but she took our money.
If you're in New Orleans on Bourbon Street and a shot girl comes up to you, just ignore her. I don't care if you gotta push her away. I don't care if you gotta punch her face. Stay away.
Because homegirl like took our hand.
Yeah, she like dragged us in, and I was like, and then it was so sexual too, the way they gave us. She like put it all in her mouth, and I was like,
she called it like a blowjob.
Yeah, a blowjob, and I had like an orgasm. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, and I was like, can you not? And she like put it in her mouth, and like I said no multiple times, and she just like, I know y'all are gonna be like, Felicia, she didn't force you, but she freaking did. She really did.
Then we had beignets.
Oh, that was the best part of the night. On the second day, the beignets were so good. They were hot too.
They were hot.
We got there right before the bakery closed.
Yeah. We were just lucky. Look at this cheese.
It was so good. I had to slow down. I said, I'm gonna finish my second one before you even start, but I'm a piggy.
Not a piggy.
Hold up. I forgot to take my mirror out of my room to see if this is... Lord. We're still good. Talk to the camera.
My name's Bhavna. I graduated.
Oh yes,
college.
we are celebrating.
I graduated from college. And I'm doing my master's at UT Austin in business analytics.
And what is it? It's not just a school.
It's number 2 in the country and number 3 in the world for that program.
Wow! We're so proud.
At first it denied me.
That was a roller coaster in itself. She said denied. I said they didn't send you a letter, and
No.
she was like, no, they just like changed the status of it.
And then I checked again because I was going to show my parents, and it said in review again. I was like,
Well,
hold
bitch,
up.
where am I?
hold up, wait a minute. and then I checked again like a few days later and said accepted. And I was like, I'm not stupid. I'm not
Hey,
stupid. I'm not stupid.
hey, we're not stupid. We're smart. And we really like art. You know, going to Austin, we're gonna party like we're rock stars. I can't sing a song. I'm a little tipsy all night long. Y'all wouldn't even know that because
I'm past tipsy.
it's just like gonna gradually like it, then eventually it's just gonna crash. It's just gonna crash.
I plan on being a complete hooligan in Austin.
So come find my girl. But she's still taken, so please be respectful. But girls are welcome. Not really men. No offense.
Because they're so disrespectful.
We didn't even tell them about Money Marvin.
So Money Marvin, Felicia gives him her number for, I don't know for what reason, because the girl,
Because I wanted to get the other guy's number.
but he didn't have a phone. Bum ass boy didn't even have a phone.
Phone! Talking about I don't have a phone. Huh? What do you mean?
Not even like a flip phone, okay? Not even like those Nokia flip phones.
I don't judge, like, but you have everybody and their uncles wanted to smoke us out. Everybody and their uncles.
Yes, literally uncles and probably even grandfathers.
That one man was somebody's grandfather.
Remember that one guy, that one club we went to where the club part was upstairs? And
Yes.
those 2 boys, I walked down and they're like, y'all are like so hot. And I was like,
Are we really? Like, at that point, I was like, this is a joke.
I was like, I feel disgusted.
No, you didn't.
He was just like, y'all are so hot. I'm like, you could be like my grandfather, so don't.
Yes, I remember now. And they were like in the little
the table.
section.
Yeah.
Truth. I guess we have the sauce in New Orleans. So if you need an ego boost, go to New Orleans because they'll pretty much gawk at anything. Because we weren't even. I remember the second day we like dressed down because we didn't want attention.
We felt so uncomfortable, and I was wearing a jacket. Not like it matters, like it shouldn't.
Of course.
Disrespect no matter what I'm wearing, but it was like I was showing anything either. So I don't understand. Okay, so Money Marvin.
Oh yes, the point. So we met 3 men, and I was interested in this one guy.
Yeah, so they're all working at like the same club, right? The same like, was it the karaoke club?
Karaoke club. Cat's pajamas.
Cool Cats.
Oh.
Cat's
Cat's pajamas. I thought that's what it was called.
It was called Cool Cats. Which was how much Felicia was there.
And so the guy was like, hey, do you guys smoke? And we were like, nah, like, yes. And he was like, I'm gonna smoke you out. And I was like, whatever. So we leave. and there's this guy that comes. His name is Money Marvin, and he's just trying to. I'm clearly interested in your friend,
and he keeps trying. He's like, "Are you a real one? Are you gonna be my boo?
I said,
Are you gonna be my boo thing?
My boo." He said boo thing. And at a point, so we start walking like down the Bourbon Street, and we like end up in this like random bar, and we had water, and we were starting to feel like, okay, like the night's over, but we were afraid that they were gonna follow us home. We were afraid we were gonna follow us home, so we call an Uber, and the Uber was like, "Are you sure you guys want to take an Uber?" And I was like, I literally say, "Y'all getting paid, right? Mind your business." And he was like, "Okay."
And it wasn't 2 minutes. It literally just went like zoop, and it was right there. But we were like, cut. Money Marvin, I felt like he was gonna follow us.
Money Marvin was gonna follow us, and Money Marvin asked to come to our hotel room the next day.
He was like, "Y'all have Netflix?" I was like, "We're in an Airbnb."
And then what am I gonna do with him when you're there?
Y'all have net. Do you like girls?
Oh my god. So we were walking with the 3 guys, and there was this club.
It was only 2.
Oh, it was 2. Yeah. The third guy left, right?
Yeah.
So there was 2. It was a guy I was interested in, then Money Marvin. And we were walking, and it was a strip club, right?
And I just said, "Oh, you know, like I want one, you know, because I'm like I like girls too, but I'm taken, but you know, there are pretty girls over there, so I was just like, you know, I want one." And then Felicia was like, "You know, I want one too, but like, no, we gotta go." And they're like, "You like girls?"
And so I look at him and I'm saying, like, "Do you like girls?"
And they're like, "In the Bible."
I said, we ain't talking about the Bible when one of y'all don't have a phone.
On Bourbon Street.
And
on y'all work in Bourbon Street. And they want to be like, in the Bible, it says man and woman.
Literally, it was.
But I'm pretty sure, like, if we both.
Exactly, but we ain't even gonna go there. We ain't even gonna do it. We're just gonna. Air cheers. It cooled down, so I can't do the cheese church, but
it's so good. And the next day, we're driving back to Houston, and he calls Felicia.
And Bhavna's like, answer it, and I'm like, no.
And so he's like talking to her, telling her how she's like pretty and she has a nice smile and she's nice and stuff.
No. He said teeth. He said, "You want to know something?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "You got some pretty teeth." I said, "What?" That's the first time I've ever heard that, except from my dentist.
And he was saying all these nice things to her. And all of a sudden he says, "You got some big titties."
He was like, "You want to know something else? You got some big titties. You hear?" I said, "What?"
You would say, "You hear?" Like after every single sentence, he would say, "You hear? You hear me?" And I'm like,
and he was like, "Next time you guys come, I want you to be my boo thing." And I said, "Okay." Like,
Money Marvin, if you're watching this, we don't want you.
Thanks for showing a girl a good time, but I was interested in your friend without the phone.
He said, they call me Money Marvin because I'm all about those Benjamins, baby. And
I said,
like, okay.
I'm tired. I'm tired of these men on bourbon.
They have the audacity to say in the Bible, and they be smoking weed, drinking alcohol, but me wanting to go to a strip club.
Oh, heaven forbid.
that was the last.
How am I out?
Felicia!
Y'all, hold on, take out your cup on 1.
I barely even made a dent compared to you.
Yeah, my drink is gone.
How are you alive? I'm already feeling like...
Because I'm not a lightweight.
Oh. Remember my birthday party?
That one I cannot talk about on camera because I'm afraid that is gonna see this.
Is that the guy?
Yeah, that's the security guard.
Oh.
We live really wild lives for some girls that mind their business.
I'm an accounting major, okay? My life is supposed to be boring. But somehow you know what my problem is? Every time I say, oh, my life is not like exciting, some shit happens.
Life said, and hits us in the throat. She was talking to this guy, and he ended up being a manager for cam girls.
And then,
but he was a tattoo artist, so it came like out of the blue, like truly out of the blue.
And then one of the cam girls came and I was talking to him and she was like, you're so pretty. And I'm like, I'm not.
Yes, but get away from me.
I'm not. This is not. I'm just. We. No, one time, I was like dating this guy. He asked me to pick him up from his brother's place, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm meeting his brother. And I get there, there's a whole drug deal happening. I'm like, I never consent. And
He didn't care.
I'm like sitting there. I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, and he's like, oh, I had to be there because it was a new customer and he could have tried something. Oh, like,
what was Bhavna gonna do without a gun?
I was like, so you put me in danger for what? For what?
For 2 grams.
For what? My man's now. He's a good man's. Okay.
Shut up! Listen. I ain't gonna air out her dirty laundry, but I didn't like what he said. And I said, I'm gonna be your booster seat.
she meant, like,
I'm gonna give you a boost
But
to hit him in the neck.
She said, booster seat. We have crackhead energy, and that's why we're best friends. We didn't tell him about the tarot card lady.
Because that's secret. She was great. We heard some crazy shit.
And it was like,
It was fate that we saw her.
it was like too good. Like, there's no way she would have, like, because we chose our own cards. She didn't choose the cards for us. We shuffled our own cards. So,
And we weren't even supposed to see her. There was a lady across the street. And I was like, do you want to go to her because she doesn't have anybody? Bhavna was like, no, let's stay here. And so the tarot, if you believe in that type of thing, I thought it was cool.
the voodoo shop.
Nope.
It was so scary.
I had to go back to church. Alexa,
Oh.
play Take Me to Church.
If y'all want to go to a vampire bar, a vampire speakeasy bar, there's a vampire shop. I heard this on a ghost tour when I went before with my family. And if you're nice to like vampires and stuff, they'll give you the route to like the vampire speakeasy. So Edward Cullen, you know, if that's your thing, if you want an Edward Cullen in your life.
It's a white people thing.
She's writing a new book.
She is.
Almost just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
If people are really excited for it, so I'm gonna let them be excited, but then they're gonna read the story and they're gonna be like, "Meh." Did the Hunger Games lady ever write that prequel? Lame. I actually would have liked that.
And then J.K. Rowling with her the cursed child Harry Potter shit.
It's all too much. Can we get another story?
Yeah.
Like, not everything needs to have an extension.
And everything like after it was like contradicted everything she said in the first 7 books, and I was like, ma'am, did you read the books?
Did you read them? Makes the book. Did you read what you just wrote? Oh my god. I read this book called Women in the Window, and it's going to be a movie on May 15th. Hopefully it's coming out to like cable, since, you know,
Oh, yeah.
we're in a fucking pandemic.
My favorite South Indian actor is coming out with like a movie about like Indian freedom fighters, but like for like when they would, you know, fight against the British for freedom. And I watched his movies for the plot. Okay, I watch his movies for the plot
And his ass.
and his defined abs,
I knew
but
it.
it's mostly for the plot.
Is your little... We got different ones. I got cheese and she got hot dog.
It's good.
It's good.
I don't know. I'm hoping to eat like 3 or 4 of them. I'm already like,
I'm feeling very greasy, but not gonna lie, if there's a third one in front of me, I devour that shit.
I'm gonna try them in Korea and see if it tastes different.
I feel like it would. I feel like it tastes more cultured.
Yeah, somehow it will. I just want, you know, they have the fastest Wi-Fi in the world.
Don't even start talking to me about Wi-Fi.
Well, then like Kim Jong-un is like right there also, so
I thought he's sick.
he's well. He said I read an article, well, I saw a tweet and it was like he pretended to be sick to out his traitors or something.
Damn.
I said, okay. You said, y'all trying to play with me?
He said not today. How are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm eating fried cheese.
And have alcohol in my system. And that's not even like to demonstrate how much of a lightweight I am. It's not even that much. Okay? And Felicia's done, and I'm pretty sure I'm still more. I'm still more gone than she is.
I'm here. I'm about to finish this because...
I haven't seen Felicia in a very, very, very long time.
Oh my god.
Since New Orleans. Yeah, and that was January. Until like she surprised me with like graduation presents and stuff.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah. I haven't seen her. Yeah, I haven't seen her since January.
Oh yeah, because that's cool. Well, in San Antonio. Then I moved. But we still didn't see each other because you were in your apartment. No, we did. Because I went out to lunch. Dinner.
That was
after.
You met? Oh, when you met my boyfriend.
I was about to say, that don't sound right.
But I wasn't like you and me, you know? That was like...
Me and the Y chromosome.
Sexuality is not a choice.
Well, it's not, because if I did have the choice, god damn it.
It would not.
Now I'm sleeping.
Me too. That was so good. Korean food is where it's at. Now, Chloe Ting, I'm coming for you.
Alright, friends. I think we're done here. We ate every bite. Just sticks. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.
Does that work on your phone?
Should.
I can't tell.